Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Rima and I'm back with another guidance session. I've decided to do quick energy readings for you guys covering the holiday season, this Christmas season. I have a candle. I light a candle and I just sense the energies around this and try to get the spirit of the holiday, how it's going to be spent for you guys. And I'm going to do it for people who are born in different seasons. So on spring, summer, fall, and winter. This reading is going to be for those of you who have been born in summer months. So we are going to look at how this holiday season is going to be passed for you. Is there any guidance? Is there anything you need to know? What's the message? What are the energies around you, and anything that I can sense? I want to thank you all for all your kind messages. I took a short break. I need to do some stuff, and then I'm working on my meditation files for you guys. I have one of the meditations up in my channel, so please go and check it out. It's a meditation to heal your heart, and that it gives me meditation. Always give me a lot of good feeling, and I feel very relaxed. So for those of you who are interested, please go ahead and watch those files. There's going to be more. Right now there's only one uploaded on my channel, but I'm working on more. So I will share them with you hopefully soon. So I've been busy with that as well. Coffee cup readings are going to be back from January 2021. But as I said, I wanted to do something different, and this is going to be an energy reading, a candle energy reading. I'm going to sense the energies, and then as the candle is burning, I will sense the energies around it, and I will share it with you. If I need to clarify, I'll use my tarot cards. I also wanted to thank you so much for all your messages. I read them and thank you so much. Private readings are booked, so I might be slow in returning back to you. If you would like to get a reading, please email me, but it might take a while for me to get back to you. Please be patient. And also, I think that's it. That's all my announcements. So let's get into this reading. So let's have our intentions set. Let's take a deep breath and see what kind of energies we can sense and channel for this holiday season, coming for my dear summer-born people. So let's look at that. Well, I see that some of you might, I don't know, some of you might start. I see the word moderate. You want to be moderate in some way. Maybe you're starting to slow down on your job, on your work, or the guidance for you is to slow down, to moderate. I see moderation. Maybe you have to be a little bit, I don't know, it could be different things for different people. Some people might be like, might have to try to work less, or to basically rest less, like basically work more. So you can just imagine what needs to be put into moderation in your life. Just think about what you are doing excessively. And most of you know what you're doing too much. Maybe you are taking care of people too much. You are neglecting yourself or your partner. So I don't know, just put things in moderation. And you have a model. I think some of you have decided that you need to moderate whatever you're doing because you have a model that you're looking at, and you're like, oh, look at this person, how they're managing their life. So I also need to be a little bit more in moderation. So that's what I see. Mondays are going to be nice days for you. Maybe Mondays you get many things done. There is something that is inside you that you have made a monster out of it, but it's not real, it's fake. Don't give energy into it. Whatever is negative, you can totally ignore it and let it go. You're measuring things. I see that you're very much into, I don't know, your evaluation, like you're evaluating stuff even in your head, or you're judging people. I don't know, there's something that in your head is taking a lot of your energy, or a lot of your mental energy. Just let it go. Maybe that's what you need to do, to moderate, maybe to think about things or stuff like that. Um, be careful not to make a mistake. You sometimes think that some of you think that you had misfortune, or you made a mistake, or something was done, and because of that you are miserable. Those are things that you have to let go, and those are not good. It looks like you have taken a microscope and you're putting everything under the microscope. Maybe some of you are evaluating the whole year, and you're like, oh, I did this mistake, that person did that, da la la. So it's good to, well, kind of recap the whole year and see what was the good and bad, and make a balance and learn from it. But I don't know, I said a little bit of excessive energy. Yeah, don't stick to memories. Let the memories go. The things that have to go, you have to go. You have to let them go, and don't keep them inside your home, inside your head, inside your anywhere. Um, yeah, you might. Some of you might find a very good mentor. I see that as well. Like someone who you desire to have, like as a help, or something that maybe some of you are letting go of old things that you have to let go, and then a good mentor comes into your life, and that's what gives you a lot of confidence and respect. I see confidence and respect, and it can be like, it can how can I say, rebuild your confidence, and the damaged confidence that you think you have, but I don't know. um, yeah, work on yourself. I think a lot of you are looking for someone like a model, as I said, a mentor. um, don't ignore someone, people who are trying to teach you something, or let you know something. Don't ignore the illumination which is happening in your life. Some things are shining in your life. Some people are trying to give you a message. Don't ignore them. And also, let your imagination fly. Your imagination is very powerful for some of you, and you shouldn't just put them into a dark box, a closed box, and just impulsively like not think about it. You might have very impulsive imagination or ideas, but you're like, that's not gonna go anywhere. So you put them in a dark, and you just in a dark box, and I see that your imagination is good, but it's in a dark space. It's not given the energy that it needs. It's not given the consideration that it needs. So be careful about that, or think about that. But what else about the holidays? I told you Mondays are going to be nice. You might buy a nice rug, or I see that you have to take out the rubbish. There's a lot of rubbish around you. Maybe you need to do a big cleaning this holiday season, and start the new year nice and fresh. That if you do this cleaning, a lot of sadness will go, and safety comes to your life. So maybe you have a lot of broken stuff in your home, or I don't know, in your closet. You need to get rid of the clutter, and with that, good you find a space. You make space for new things, for new people in your life. Get rid of the old people. Get rid of those ideas and memories that don't serve you anymore. So, and that will resolve a lot of your problems. Or not problems, like maybe things that you don't like in your life. And good things come. I see return. Like I see the word return. Look how the candle is burning. I see return of good karma, return of I don't know, maybe you have to give things to the poor, help them, and then that will come back to you. I see a very open loop for you guys, a very burning and nice and beautiful flame. I see for you. So there's something inside you which is very valuable, but unfortunately there's many darknesses. There's a lot of darkness around your energy. That's why I have the candle burning. It gives me a lot of ability to sense things, because it comes from the light, and light is the source. And we all want to fight darkness, and we all want that light and purity win. So think a little bit more. Maybe light candles if you can, if you like. Some of you might eat more rice. You might make recipes with rice. Be careful if your fridge is not working. You might need to buy a new fridge. There is reunion for some people, and something might be revealed in those reunions. Something nice, maybe some thing that was painful is going to be put in the past. Someone might receive a painting or start to paint. A lot of you might go to a park and basically run, or I don't know, start exercising. This could be a very perfect holiday season for you, and you might think that I'm not going to spend a lot of money and I'm going to stay home and basically save on expensive travels and tickets and hotels and stuff like that. And then I have a better time to go and travel. So I'm going to enjoy my time at home. I'm just going out to the park and enjoy with my friends. Um, that's actually very nice. Some of you might buy a pearl, expensive again. I see for some of you, you might receive a good, nice gift. Your parents might be in town, or you might see them. You might receive a parcel from them. Um, don't feel to be obligated if you don't want to see people. I don't know, I'm not talking about your parents, but there might be some situation that you feel obligated to do something. It depends. It could be different for different people. So this is just an energy channeling. I'm not telling people what to do. And this is a free will for you to take it or leave it. I'm just saying what I feel. um, you might go back to office after the holidays, and the ordinary life might start. You might feel like you missed that ordinary life before COVID, and you kind of want to go back. So it might feel more ordinary for you. For some reason, I see that. It might look that this return to work or this reunion back to office might be a little bit overwhelming. You might be like, oh, how is it gonna work, and how can I get used to going back to office? There might be traffic, but your occupation is very important for you and you want to go back. Maybe they told you to go back in October, and from October they started to bring back people in the office, but maybe from after the holidays they'll start really like putting rules back, and by February everyone, like something like that, needs to be back on site, something like that. You might buy new footwear, which is nice, or a folding table. I see that. You might start eating new things that as food that you didn't experience before. Maybe you start eating, like, I don't know, Indian food, something that you never tried before, and you're gonna like it. You will like it. Number 15 is going to be nice. 5 and 15. You might get into repairing stuff at home and thinking about doing that somehow. Um, what else? Yeah, I see that you're gluing things. You are shrinking stuff, gluing things. I don't know what you are thinking of doing, but be careful about flame and don't burn yourself. You might like, I see grapes, so it might be something that you're getting the fruit of your labor. Grapes are some, like, it shows me like some kind of prosperity and abundance and expansion. So that might be good. You might invest in things that give you good basically profit. It might be cold. You might experience freezing nights where you live or where you go. Be careful with your nails. I somehow see your nails and your face. So if you have to use some cream to protect your nails or your face, specifically if you are going out in the cold, be careful about that. Again, I'm seeing something about clearing the clutter. It could be in your mind, in your home. That's the that's the most part of it, the energy that I can sense for you guys. Very few of you might be thinking about adoption, so I see that also in your energy, or you're thinking about maybe even a pet. I don't know, it could be a child or a pet, or a more responsible, like you are trying to be more responsible. And this news is going to be spread. Some news is going to be spread about this, and by spring you will have a decision. Um, yeah, it might be from a different state. Um, yeah, you might go to somewhere else for this thing, and I see a lot of travel for you. Um, for some of you, your parents or someone might be retiring, and you might travel out of state to help them, or something like that. Or a business is retiring, or a relationship is retiring. Something is retiring, and you need to get somewhere to fix something, or you know, get some situation resolved or put an end on something. It might make you sad a little bit, but it's okay. You have to do it. If you feel a little bit like heavy and these energies are not easy for you, for some of you, you can use a lot of sage and burn the sage, and that might help you to get rid of the little bit of the burden, or it might help you. Again, I see a lot of piles around you, a lot of piles. It could be piles of books, piles of memories, piles of things that you need to get rid of, and you actually have to get rid of them. It's getting a little bit later than the time that you had to leave them outside of your home or your head or your heart. It's the best time now with this holiday season. Unclutter stuff, get rid of things that you don't want anymore. And that will bring you a lot of good fortune. I see good news coming after that, and a lot of basically abundance. I see money coming for you. I see Peru for some people. Maybe some of you are traveling to Peru, or you meet a person from there, or some news from it, or a gift from there. I don't know. Some of you are going to the Pacific, or I don't know, you pass the Pacific Ocean, you fly over the Pacific Ocean. If you're in medical field, be careful you don't lose your pager. I somehow see a pager. Yeah, or someone might be calling you. There might be something that needs your attention. So I will continue the reading as the candle is burning. Let's see what kind of messages we'll get from my tarot cards. What else do we need to know? Okay, well, this one wants to come out, and these two. Ace of Wands. Yeah, new things are happening. You're taking new decisions that are going to change your life. You need to make a decision that is going to change your life, or a decision has been made and has changed your life. That's also a possibility. Exactly. So there are going to be news about that. Some news is coming, which is either it comes after something in your life has been upside down, or this news will it's closing an era and it's starting fresh, as you can see in the card. So there's a new activity, there's a new start, a fresh possibility coming for you. Maybe the idea is coming in this holiday season to your head, which will change a lot of things in your life. Maybe some things get upside down, and then yeah, I see a lot of abundance. I told you, Ace of Pentacles, great, and Ace of Wands, these two are together very, very nice. So some new like investment or money ideas or work related stuff is coming into your way. Maybe you completely change your field of study or work, and wow, guys, this is great. Four of Wands. It's a very good reunion. You might have a good partner in work or even partner in life that are going to be very, very helpful, and something is going to be solidified, decided, a decision has been made, a promise has been made, and things that, wow, justice. It is just, like it is, the justice is now served, and this was your right. You needed to have this, you deserved it, and it was something that you need to have, and it's coming to you. This thing is coming to you. So if you're going through some difficulties, or you feel like things are getting upside down, your plans are not going as you thought it will go, don't worry about it. And there's a lot of good in the end waiting for you, specifically with financial situation and decisions, and also with family and love, like romance and stuff like that. I said that very good decisions will be taken that is actually right for you. Yeah, so don't worry about if things are going really rough, if you feel like you are at the 10 of Swords state and things are going really, really hard. This is you're like, yeah, I think you don't have, but look at him, like he's falling, and he's totally on his last, like he doesn't have more energy, but look where he has fallen. There are tulips here. There is hope, and don't worry if you are in a very sad and difficult situation. As I said, with working, you might have put a lot of energy and a lot of, how can I say, invested a lot in this thing, and you will get the money. You will get the money back. It could be money, it could be a relationship, it could be anything, but definitely hardships that you have been going through are going to pay back. And if things are getting upside down, don't worry about it. It's worth it, and it's going to be great. You'll be this king sitting in your power, King of Swords. You need to make a very important decision. Well, as the candle stopped burning, I'm going to close the reading. Thank you so much for all your support, my dear summer people. I hope that you kind of like this energy reading. Let me know in comments. And thank you so much. Stay blessed.